the actual process of milling rice. First of all, you have to fill the drum with water. Then second, you have to pour in your rice and make sure that you remove the sharp, like what I'm doing here. The rice that I'm removing out is the sharp. It's not meant for cooking, it's not meant for milling. So all this one that you are seeing me using shifter with my dowd removing it, all these ones are not meant for cooking. That is the sharp, so you have to remove the sharp. Is very very important so that you can have a good meal rice. So this is the process. You have to soak it and remove all the whole sharp from each of the drum that you are soaking. So this was the actually bag that we use. This bag is called 100 kg bag. So this bag was full bag that we are going to mill, and they are going to mill this bag. It's going to give us 2.5 drum. That is what this bag is going to give us, depending on how the sharp is in the rice, guys. While I was carrying it away, you can see how they spread the rice. Do other people that have already cooked their own, this is how they spread it. You make sure you put mat on the floor. Then I was going to pour my rice on the drum again. You'll be wondering, why am I still pouring rice? Because there is nothing inside that drum. After removing the shark, there was not much rice left. So this was me removing the shark, as you can see, while my father was removing the second drum. So all this one I'm holding in my hand, throwing it down, is all sharp. Even the one you are seeing down there, they are all sharp. All this one that my father is throwing, they are all sharp. They are not rice. So don't be confused. Don't be saying, why are you throwing the rice? The one we are throwing is not good. The one that is waving on top is the sharp, is the one that is not good. Why the one that is sinking down the drum is the good one. So that is all about this rice milling process. It's not that easy. The procedure is too difficult and stressful, but it's also fun. It's also fun, guys. So I was still pouring the mini rice, bringing it to my dad. I was still pouring it from the bag, the mini one. So this was my father was doing the mini, the half drum. All this one that is waving out that you are seeing, they are all sharp. It's not rice. This was exactly where we are pouring the sharp with other people that are also milling their own rice, because that was the mill. The engine, you are hearing the sound. So this is the main rice that you are seeing in the drum. All this one that is sinking down is the main rice. So this is how they fill the drum for cooking. It's not even final cooking though. My goodness. So we are going to reduce this water from this one before leveling it up. So my father was still taking some rice from the other drum to fill out some of the drum. You will see how he's going to fill it out. He's going to reduce the water so that it's not going to pour when it's going to set the fire, so it's not off the fire when it's going to boil out. So exactly, this is how they usually put the drum. Oh my goodness. So it's going to reduce the second one again. I'm telling you guys, just stay tuned and watch to the end, guys. So we were actually done. It's time for us to set our fire. So I was bringing out the firewood, which is bamboo firewood. I don't know why they love using bamboo firewood in cooking of this rice. So other people have already set their fire. As you can see, if you look at my right hand side, they have set the fire of the other one. So we are about to set our own fire, guys. So this process of setting the fire is just being like you are parboiling the rice. You will not let it cook for so long, then you will off the fire. After the rice have boiled very well, and you are seeing it that is boiling very well, the next thing you have to do is just for you to off the fire and tie the mouth of it. So we have started boiling this one that you are seeing out here. So after boiling, they are going to off the fire and tie the mouth so that it's going to use the hotness to cook. It's just like you are by boiling the rice for the next flowing the proper cook. So this is how we tie the mouth after we have by boiled the rice. This is how we tight it. This was almost 6 a.m. in Nigeria time. We started the rice processing the next morning, making it 2 days. So what we are doing out here is actually removing the surface of the rice, then putting it separately, then remove the damp part separately also. Why are we doing that? Because the damp part is overcooked and the up surface is not well cooked. So the actual process for you to make sure that the both side is well cooked in this drum is to remove the up surface separately, then the damp part separately, then you reduce your water before cooking it. Then you will now add the top surface down in the drum, which is what we did. This one we are adding now is the down surface that we are adding on top now, so that it will be well proper cook. So this is how, after putting it, this is how it look like. The drum is still being filled up again. So after this, we are going to do the same method with others drum. Then after that, we are going to set our fire back. Remember that yesterday we off the fire, so today we are going to set the fire back for our proper cooking. So we have started setting the fire, guys, for our proper final cooking of the rice. Like, it's actually like the way I told you, that you first of all soak your rice, then you parboil it before the next day of proper cooking. So now we are setting our mat for final drying. After this mat is being set and the rice is being ready, guys, it's still cooking. Though you can see how the vapor is coming out from the rice very well. That means it is well heated with hot fire. That is the reason why the vapor is coming out from it, guys. So the rice is still boiling. So for you to know that the rice is well properly done is for you to go close to the rice, close to the drum, and look the rice very intensively. For you to actually know that the rice is well done is the rice will start opening itself from the scratch. That means it is well cooked. So it is time for us to up the fire and push the rice down, because it is well cooked now. So it's time for us to put it down and start packing it and dry it on the mat, guys. So just stay tuned and watch what we are going to do. It is very important to off this fire due to how hotness of the heat is, so that you can be able to stand properly and push the rice down, guys. So this is what we're actually doing, and we have to off the fire. So after pouring down the rice, it's very important for you to use paint bucket to take it little by little in spreading of the mat that we have already laid on the ground for proper drying. So this was what we actually did here. We started using the paint bucket to dish out and start spreading it. So this is how the rice is being processed in the village way. So by all this, you can be able to spread it, or then you are going to use a rake to make sure that you level it very well in the mat, on the mat, so that it will be well proper dry, guys. Just stay tuned and watch this video to the end, and also share your beautiful thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe if it's your first time here. I love you all, guys. Mwah. So after some time, this is how the rice is. We still use the rake to do it. Then the one you are seeing that we have already circled in the mouth is this wet dry. So this is the final